This is Coach Rich Campy, my thinking coach, your thinking coach. Today's grid message, I am grateful for discernment. And the intentional message is pause. Pausing. To just stop and pause. I have found it's so valuable for myself, and I continue to work on this on a regular basis, that when something happens that's really intense or crisis, or even just throughout the day, is pausing. Just press the pause button for a moment and just stop and think through what are the facts, especially when it's an intense experience. And we just had this with my son Lawson. His truck after four-wheeling broke down, and he thought it would be like $200 worth of parts and what was needed, and it ended up being $4,000. And we could have made a quick decision, which one of the guys offered us a trade-in on it, and I didn't want to take this away from my son, even though I felt like I knew some of the right things to do. The only thing I offered was really to pause. And don't make a fast decision. Just pause, gather up your data points, right? What are your options? So pause is the first part, and then say, what's my outcome, right? I need reliable transportation, right? That I can get back and forth from school and to work and to his girlfriend's house and things like that, his friends. So he needs reliable transportation is his outcome, to go to and fro. That's gonna help, and affordable transportation. And then what are his options? Well, I could use our existing, mechanic. I could trade in my vehicle for an even trade. I could get it fixed at this place. I could get it fixed at another place. I could leave it there for a while. I could sell the car outright and take the cash, right? So what are all my options? And that pausing is really important, because if we don't pause, we could just make a quick decision. And as my dad always said, don't ever make a quick decision for something that's long term, right? That could change a lot. Really stop in that moment around where you are in that space, instead of just bam, doing something like that. So this is Coach Rich Campy, and how will you be the first believer, and how will I be the first believer to pause at the right moments in time to make the right decisions, or the best decisions?